Hey viewers, Purple Celery here. Welcome back to my channel, and perhaps welcome to my channel. If you've watched my videos before, you'll know that my channel, first and foremost, is a Doctor Who channel. But lately I've been watching Season 4 of Black Mirror, and I'd like to branch out a little, maybe do some reviews of Black Mirror. So without further ado, this is my video review of the first episode of Season 4 of Black Mirror, USS Callister. So I should say at the outset that there will be spoilers in this video, so if you haven't seen this episode and you don't want to be spoiled, please click away now. So I thought that the opening scene of USS Callister was really good, really intriguing. It was very reminiscent obviously of Star Trek, and you had the captain and the space fleet and the crew. But then it cut to the main part of the episode where you saw the real world. And the captain was actually this kind of nerdy guy who was getting a bit picked on. People were taking advantage of him. And I really liked the way that you started off feeling sorry for this guy. He was the underdog, and then you kind of thought, okay, so he's got this fantasy world that he escapes to. What's so bad about that? But of course, being Black Mirror, it's not too long before the cracks start showing. And we see the captain being a bit horrible, a bit abusive towards his crew, but we kind of think, oh yeah, that's okay, you know, they're not really real people anyway. And then of course, halfway through the episode, the full horror of what the captain is doing really hits us, because we do see that in a sense these are real people. I mean, okay, they are technically digital clones, but they have their own memories, their own feelings. And then of course, when we get to the end where it's revealed that the captain threw a child out of the airlock, then we just realise that the captain is truly a reprehensible person. In this sense, the character of the captain also reminded me of the main characters from Season 2's White Bear and Season 3's Shut Up and Dance, in the sense that you started off feeling really sorry for these people, like they were people in like a pretty awful situation, and then at the end of the episode it was just revealed just, you know, how horrible they were. And then that kind of, I guess, shifts the viewing experience in the sense that we're actually happy to see these people get their comeuppance. And I also liked in this episode how it wasn't, the ending wasn't quite as bleak as some of the other Black Mirror episodes. We've still got the crew still together, going off on other adventures, so it's not totally a bleak ending, which is good. The only thing that I found a little bit off-putting in the episode was actually the technology. Unlike some of the other Black Mirror episodes, I just didn't really find this particular technology all that plausible. I'm just not convinced that one day there's actually going to be a process for making digital clones of people just by getting samples of their DNA. I mean, look, maybe I'm totally wrong, and you know, one day in the future it'd happen. But to me, it just seemed quite far-fetched, and I suppose without that technology there wouldn't really be a story, but it did detract a little bit from what otherwise was a very good episode. Overall, I thought that USS Callister was a really strong start to Season 4 of Black Mirror, and I'll be reviewing Episode 2 of Season 4 of Black Mirror, Archangel, very shortly, so stay tuned. This is Purple Celery, thanks for watching, over and out.